What's going on, YouTube? Today we're playing Slay the Princess. I saw someone play a little on YouTube. I thought it was a pretty cool game, so I stopped watching that. Only like a couple minutes of it anyways. Came over to the PC, downloaded it, now we're here. So today we're playing Slay the Princess. Okay. I know the game is hand-drawn too, so it's pretty cool. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her.
You don't
If you
say.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Okay, these are my options then. Oh, there's a ton. Oh my god. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Wait, I'm talking to the narrator? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end... Maybe the end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
What is she, like the Antichrist? Well, how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? She's locked up in the first place. She's locked up. Why is she locked up? Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Okay, another same answer. Same answers. Okay, forget it. I'm not doing this. Do I get any sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. I don't know why she's bad. I don't know why we have to slay her.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Why me? No, I want to keep talking.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
My character just got a conscience all of a sudden. Have you considered that maybe the reason she's going to end the world is because she locked up, killing a princess? I don't like this. I think there's a reason she's locked up. But why isn't this guy telling me? It's a mystery, duh. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
That was kind of like, just, I went with my instinct there. Can't someone else do this? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with it? Okay.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Who are her parents, huh?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
No, I don't want to slay
If
anyone.
anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Good. As long as you remain focused
Fine,
on your
I'll go.
goal, it should all be smooth sailing. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
What's that?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
No problem.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
There it is,
Perched
yep.
on that table is a pristine blade.
Yes.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Oh, the music stopped.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
By the way, the hand is like, not now, but before, it was like a wolf paw, or like a werewolf paw or something. Now it's holding the dagger. Alright, enter the basement. Ooh, I'm kind of nervous.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice
We'll see.
carries up the stairs.
Her voice.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, it wasn't like a voice of concern or anything like that.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason.
I didn't answer her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
Not
wall
the other
of
one, though.
basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
So, the voice of the hero is responding, but it's not like he was talking to the player, the narrator, too. Interesting.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
She sounds arrogant. What? No way, why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me, I'm here. Nuh-uh. Steel your nerves and step forward, yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm not gonna talk to her.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Damn straight.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
If you can do these, like, on otherworldly things, then why are you chained up? How'd you get chained up? What if she's in bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Us! Us! It's one person here. Sorry, can we just talk? Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, she looks shocked. Does she really shocked?
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep
Feathers.
into her heart.
What am I?
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
I don't think so.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I guess not.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and
I don't have the dagger anymore, so the hand is back to the way it is now.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Were there more options there?
We
Should I have
should make
scrolled
sure.
up?
What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Why don't we just leave?
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay, I can't scroll there. You're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
She's gonna
With your
come
work
back.
done,
Oh,
you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
yes.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will
Oh,
sink
why
in
do I have this
and help
nervous
ease your
feeling?
guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Let's go. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
It's just
Where a
like
lush
this.
forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So they just... I was like a sacrifice. I had to kill her, but with that, I'm gone too. Got tricked. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah.
This isn't an ending. In fact,
What?
now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
I live forever.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes.
Why'd I go back?
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
I can't even step out. It's
It's
literally
all
just
a
a
wonderful,
nothingness. Will I just
boring
fall?
blur. You've never been happier.
I don't think so.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Danger, the narrator. I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Oh my god. I just think of the possibilities. If I like didn't listen to him, if I started talking to her, it seems like there's no right answer with this. The vibe I'm getting.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
The voice of the hero and me are like the same person.
More happy time passes.
It's like
though
Stanley Parable.
The word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Happy.
Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices please fall on. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Oh shit. Okay. Tony Howard Arias and Abby Howard. I just heard a microphone noise. I mean, that must be one of the endings, obviously. It's also just fake, though. What's gonna happen? Imagine that was the whole game and that's it. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order. First, there's a playlist just for you if you'd like to take a screenshot. You can hide the UI by hitting H. Join the Discord, explore. Turn them. That was really an ending. Okay. Not really the start I liked for it. Oh. Really? I pick new game. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path.
Proceed to cabin. Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from...
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I think you fooled me first time around. I don't like that.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Alright, don't mind if I do.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm actually curious about you. Nuh-uh. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine.
I'm not
We can
dropping the
decide
knife.
what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the
Yeah,
blade.
not gonna drop it.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
No, I'm not scared of it at all.
You step forward. Your grip on the
I'm not
blade
trying to kill her
tightens
right
as you
now, though.
Steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Don't want to end this now.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Are you serious? Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade? What the hell?
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you? You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going
So
to have to make a
interesting.
choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against
I
your
walked
better
towards her.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I got it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Please, please. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Honorific.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Ask for your name, not your title. Kind of honestly, how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't like your face there.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Do you know why? I asked you.
You're lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
I'm trying to have a conversation, not really trying to interrogate you.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Really? Now, why are you here to kill me? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
She was just threatening us a second ago. Am I the only one here unnerved by that perfect little laugh? I'll take that as a sign that you're finally coming around to reason.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
You don't know how you got here? Really?
I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
You're lying.
Too long.
I don't know.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
What? Why?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Yes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they have not actually. She looks more demented here. Yeah, I want to say this one right here. No, and if I'm being honest, more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
Not really, dude.
Hopefully
I
sooner.
was trapped in space and time because of you.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh, that was it?
Oh, have you decided what to do with...
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Examine the chains.
You have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I feel like if I leave, she's gonna grab the knife. So if I go upstairs, I want to grab the knife first. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I want to check upstairs, maybe the key's still lying around somewhere, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Nonchalance. I agree, narrator, I agree, but I don't like you anymore.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Someone locked me in with her?
Someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Thank you.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Hey, I'm
I
back.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if,
I'm gonna see what happens.
against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Jesus.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, what the hell?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't
She
even
can't
bothered
feel
by
anything.
it.
She didn't scream at all either when I stabbed her in the first playthrough, too.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
The knife is bloody, too.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Why?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Oh, so he's taking the story in his hands as the narrator.
Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back,
but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Or you can connect.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Just resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
So you know about this. The narrator must be some sort of god too or something. I think she might be a god of some kind.
I'll make this quick.
You're gonna kill me?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Why am I gonna die?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Why didn't she just escape and not kill me?
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was interesting. Chapter 2, The Prisoner, continues.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement
The
of
music
that
is
cabin
different.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
I'm getting it. Okay, I'm getting a terrible deja vu. Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
my tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Nope.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his
Voice of
mouth.
the skeptic.
There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it
Do I
that
have
way.
multiple personalities?
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Am I a schizophrenic?
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two
I don't wanna
very
leave, I wanna
different
help her.
questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
I guess we couldn't control ourselves.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you
Probably.
try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all. Sure you are.
We freed her. But because you were trying to get us to kill her, she killed us.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yeah. Curious about those.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Wait, as the narrator, does he control just every character in the story?
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Well, I said chapter 2, too.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I have no idea.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Exactly, true.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
You're talking in circles.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about the princess proceeding to the cabin, turn around, and leave. I really want to turn around and just leave. But I really want to try to save her. If I don't set the knife down there and just talk to her, we're still gonna get locked up again. And the princess, if she's so dangerous, I mean, she obviously does seem dangerous. She's very cold and calculated with her movements and what she says. But if she can destroy the world, you'd think she'd have some other worldly being, like powers. So why didn't she use them immediately to get us out?
Just be quick about it.
Let's see if anything else here. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
You're being vague now too. Yes, why is it falling on me? That's right.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Oh, he sounds like a complete liar.
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
Sure thing.
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
The reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling? What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know.
Need to
Going
know.
into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
No.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Trust.
Despite it all, you're
I
fully
trusted
up to
you
the
the first
task that's
time,
been
and
given
I
to
was
you.
caught in space. It became Zathura in that cabin, okay?
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
Very true.
What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Check your pockets. Leave your pockets unchecked.
You put your hands in your pockets.
The
and pull
evidence?
out an envelope with the words.
Then why am I a
"The
bird wolf
evidence"
thing?
written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
This is ridiculous.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
I wish I could tell you more, but there are
That's
some...
not what the hell just happened? Oh, I right-clicked an accident. I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all of our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Yeah, or you'll force me to, try to kill the princess and she'll end me because she knows I'm being forced.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
That's
Great.
all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yeah, away from the situation. Yes, I definitely know where. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Actually, pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Exactly.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
So I can't
Everything's
leave.
back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Oh.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Nah, I'm having
It's
a great time.
remarkably selfish,
Not waste
if you ask
included.
me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Oh, but it's fine for me to go live in space after I kill her.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
That's right.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on?
Am I
Where are
dying?
we? Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. This is where I went after I killed her, so it's the same result. There's distant rumbling, a sound of rumbling, you say? A sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Bro, am I Super Renatsky? Healers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. They want a body, a host. This is the night wake up, embrace the thoughts constricting you. It's not a nightmare. Urgency, you have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back, not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
That
is a
scared me.
princess. You're here to slay her.
No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. R1, I'm sorry.
You make your way up the short path.
I'm gonna leave the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember. Don't let it fool. many times do I have to tell you how dangerous?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yo.
You walk down the stairs and look up. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a huge... No. You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to
Why
the wall.
isn't it like
Give them a
saved?
tug.
I got to chapter 2 and then it just reset completely.
They're large and heavy. Far too solid for you.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the
Locked
basement,
again.
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are... I'll repeat myself once again. You're here. You try the door, but it's... You make your way to... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Her delivery's different, isn't it?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
She thinks I don't know what she is.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh my
hesitates
God.
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing
Why
through her
didn't you do
limb
this
with the
before?
determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Behind me.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here,
They
but if
tossed
there's a
it
time to
down.
strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
Same
ragged,
picture.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains. She didn't so much as utter a sound. No, she did. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No,
Yeah, but it's locked.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
Again with this, bro?
I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom
Oh,
stair,
'cause the dagger
your body
was
steps forward and raises
Almost
the blade.
down.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
She turned around this time innocently.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Am I gonna just die again?
The blade. Move the... As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
We'll
I'm
see.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
No, come on. I don't want to die.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through
She was
flesh and
different.
sinew.
She acted so different, as if I didn't when I didn't know her.
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of
Yeah, for real.
heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Yeah, I feel every inch.
I'm sorry.
I thought she was laughing.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Why is she completely different?
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Wow, carved rivulets of pink. What a line.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The damsel, it's different now.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. Proceed to the cabin, turn around. I left already.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Smitten.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
The narrator.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say?
Oh, talking about him.
A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Sounds like, what's that YouTube channel? Abroad in Japan? Japan Abroad? I forgot his name. Just I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen, already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different.
I did
Let's
this
say
already.
for a moment that this really is the second time you've met. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone prince. I beg to differ.
I beg to differ.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestation. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself?
Well, I wish
Or
I knew
were you instead
myself.
transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do
I
you
don't
think
know.
that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you
I don't like this guy at all.
cruelly imprisoned as part of
Smitten.
some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
You're the most devious bastard in New York City.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple.
Because you haven't
Princess Van,
explained
stop her.
anything.
Save everyone.
I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from the cabin. Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
All the reason she was even at the cable last time because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How was she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust. Maybe it's her beauty. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
When we just turned around and left, we didn't go to the cabin. I got swallowed up. I got transported to that abyss. And it reset again. We go to her. The narrator forces us to try to kill her. She realizes we're struggling. She kills us. How do I get her to escape without putting my life in danger?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is.
It's a path in the woods.
Don't overcomplicate things.
Oh, because I'm special.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just... Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something.
I just want to get all the options out of the way.
I'm not supposed to say this, but... Oh, of course you're special. Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Alright, that's all.
Right.
Find a way to save her.
That's right, you can't stop all of... We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
No, we'll see.
A warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
She can free herself no problem from the chain. We've seen that twice. Well, I cut her through, but she was eating at her own arm. If she wanted to escape that badly, she could. So why do it when I'm there?
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your
I want to
lies
explore
that
the
can't be
cabin.
trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Alright,
I
relax,
think we've
dude.
already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his... I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
No doubt about it.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. Is this gonna be any different? No.
The interior
Oh,
of
it
the
is
cabin
different.
is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's completely different from the outside of the cabin. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
Exactly.
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
No, everything else was the same before this cabin, so something's wrong.
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh, you don't see the mirror?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Oh, but there is. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I'm looking in the mirror. I'm gonna say Bloody Mary 3 times. We're gonna see what happens. If I take the blade, can I still go to the mirror?
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to...
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Please tell me I can look at the mirror still.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to...
Yes, approach the mirror. Good.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
There's
How
no
do you know how
mirror there
ridiculous
now.
You look right now.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather
So
out of
I am a
place.
bird type thing. Why did it disappear? There's no key anywhere. Oh. Alright. Enter basement.
The door to the basement
It's different here
creaks
too.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
How does she sound?
Hello? Is someone there?
Different.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
What if I am just a knight trying to save the princess?
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
How does she look now?
You walk down the stairs and lock
Prettier
eyes with
dress.
the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you.
She may not be able to hear
Hear my words.
but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
She's becoming more princess-like. So worried you wouldn't come back. More princess like every playthrough so far.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters
So
is you have a chance
she
to do it right this time.
remembers us, though. If it's a different timeline, a different world.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. This just says rescue.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
I never thought. I thought I'd be the same narrator.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
I never asked.
Did we?
No.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign
I can
kindness.
agree that.
You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
You died, and now we're talking.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
I don't think so. She could have done that herself.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
The hero seems the most
She
sane.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
So maybe she's cursed. Maybe she got cursed. And she can't free herself. Someone else has to do it for her.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh my god, the more I'm thinking about it now, it's like she has another narrator here too, so she's thinking and picking decisions. It's like she's being told, don't trust the man that's gonna come down here. He's not gonna save you, he's gonna try to kill you. And we're being told, you have to go down and kill her, or else the world's ending.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh, fuck you.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
I don't want to die. That's the point of this.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, her arm does slip
and
through.
Gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
What's gonna happen, dude?
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What's gonna happen? Let's get out of here. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
The music changed.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
We're not locked
The
out.
way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
So we get locked again.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to
So
leave.
it was just him that did it last time too.
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe nobody is.
I think you've got this.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy
She
win for
wants to
everyone.
leave, though.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here a little and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should
Oh,
we do
it's
now?
coming around.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy.
Why isn't she
staring
reacting?
into our beloved's eyes.
He's disappearing too.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
We're dying.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone.
I'm begging you, don't do this. This doesn't feel right. It feels
I
different.
can wipe this now,
Final.
right?
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. What is this? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. This is the woods, but it's all shadowy. She's got the arms around her. They took her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream. What are you, the gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
So she can't leave then.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Bro, the music sounds amazing. man. The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Do you know the narrator? I want to ask, do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
What?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
The space of the woods are too.
Vague recollections. Empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
This is like angelic. The music, the way she sounds, she speaks, the way this looks. But are you the gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Oh my god, what is that? What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person.
I think that you are like me.
I'm special.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Destroy your body, attack the entity. Oh my god, those are gonna be the last things, aren't they? Is this the end of the world? Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Is this the mind of the princess? No, right? Is this the end of the world? I think we're not on Earth right now with this.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't think we're like somewhere else. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So this is why they wanted her dead, because of you. But were you always princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
I molded her. Is the narrator us too? Is that what it is? Has to be, right?
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
The world's beyond this place.
I know only that they are. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be
The
whole.
perspectives are our
And perhaps then
multiple
we will know
timelines of
freedom.
what I've gone through with dying. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. I understand if I want to kill you. How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. No, I don't want to forget.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I hated that answer. Are you scared?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
So can I kill you? What if I don't let you do this to
Then
me?
we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I don't want to go back, man.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
You're annoying me.
Everything, until we meet again.
No, I'm waiting.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Forever never finishes.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
What just happened?
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I'm not gonna forget nothing, though.
You won't.
Second time that's happened. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
So I forgot everything now. That's why before and the glass shattered and all the dialogue switched back to the beginning.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
Is
find the
there like a
princess within.
sequence of choices to continue the story?
A warning before you go any.
Get to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade. You take the blade from the table.
Bro, I want to look around, man. Damn it, dude.
The door to the basement creaks open. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
She makes a compelling point. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Thank you. Maybe.
We'll be fine. Don't know what you're hoping.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She sounds different. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Holly Manager, what's her name?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other.
Just people.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I know why.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here? What's her name? Ask her name again.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your...
Okay,
Again,
same
she
answer.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well, we can always put that knife to...
Her sharp eye. She isn't suggesting what she is.
Oh, have you just...
You know.
I don't want to kill her, bro. No, but I escaped with her and that happened. Getting you out of here, examine the chains. Keep her locked
That
away.
seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with...
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier, and if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Why is that?
You have to make a choice.
Okay, let's get you out of here.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the...
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
They plan on locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed not to slaying her.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay. We can make you settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Oh, that's right. She could slip through the chains. I forgot about that.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
No doubt.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget, you don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Can I speak?
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
I
Its
smell a
lock
jump
broken,
scare.
and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of
Whoa.
that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops
She's like an
working.
apparition.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Sure.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
A little green around the gills.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I tried.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
No, we don't.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. So each ending has 2 chapters.
You're
Primarily.
on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to slay her. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, thank you, but she's a monster possessed.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears her? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Paranoid.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to...
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all. Why should I bother doing anything? Is it different?
A warning. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
That's the way I'm feeling now. Nothing else. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a
Oh.
lone table, knocked on its side in the corner
who are
of
these
the
people
room.
watching?
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
I don't think inviting is the right word.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
She's not even locked. I mean, she's not even, you know...
What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Exactly.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got an out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I feel people's eyes.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than I remember.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a... You reach forward and rub your hand.
Damn
Did he
it.
make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to... Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have
Sorry,
given
I
us
was trying
something
to
else?
click and stab these
Something-
apparitions.
I don't know. Better than a knife?
Can we have a bomb?
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death. Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
That's not
She
her.
knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just enter.
You cross over the
Whoa.
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in
Eyes.
darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
This is like her, the being that's inside her, whatever she is, that black dark world. This is like that world.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
What is she gonna say?
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
She remembers.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. Putting a plan, I'm going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Step off into the void. Continue down the stairs in silence.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
How is she gonna look?
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not.
Exactly.
Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it's Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
That is true.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Well, I'm trying to find you too. You sound like an accordion. I want to go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your
No,
arms
I'm just
quickly
gonna
fall.
die again?
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, exactly.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
God, you're then on the right side.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
Come back, come back.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
It's cool.
Heart,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
nerves, heart.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous too.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
I want to talk.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of
Come
your neck.
on.
It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
One moment,
nerves,
and then you're
heart,
gone.
lungs, liver,
Ah,
nerves, heart,
and there's the fear.
I'm
She
scared.
pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
I think
I've
she
already
got
done
nervous, then I could have stabbed her.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I want to work together. Can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Nerves,
Hmm.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends
Look at
even.
that. You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
My God, yeah. You're a lunatic, you know that? How about, okay, I'll have to refuse to let you out. What happens then? I'm not doing this, I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine, you win, I'll let you leave. Run, slay the princess.
What? No!
Oh, you come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Let's go together, let's see.
I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Shit.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
With a flick of the princess's wrist,
No,
the
I don't wanna
stairs
die,
slide
bro.
back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
The door's in a lock again.
Trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Besides,
Liver,
I get the feeling she's telling the truth.
heart,
She needs us alive.
nerves,
Yeah.
heart, lungs, liver.
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now. Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen.
Lungs,
And I don't think you'd want that to happen either.
lungs,
So go on.
nerves,
Go ahead.
heart,
She urges you forward,
liver,
like one might a reluctant pet.
lungs, liver,
You place
Fine.
a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
So she needs me to get out of the basement every time.
lungs, liver, nerves,
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant
This is,
reminder.
it's like an
that you
experience though,
exist,
with the sound
that
design.
your existence is so very precarious.
It's cool. It's very cool.
You're almost there.
heart, lungs,
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
nerves, heart. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lung,
Thank
heart,
you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is
That
a little
wasn't a
more
happy
important.
ending.
You still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
lungs, liver,
You haven't even tried it. It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
nerves,
You pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
heart,
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
Because you can't do it.
I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
We're back here.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
Okay, what do we do?
I said, what do we do?
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Yes.
Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
We do.
Yeah.
This is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain?
Heart.
Right, heart.
Lungs.
Lungs.
Liver.
Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs,
Is switch side? No.
nerves,
His eyes on the windows again.
lungs.
You're
liver.
terrible at this.
I know. I'm doing.
Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
It's very, very cool with the layering of the audio.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Don't trust him. Really?
So you'd have them trust her?
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I
She
guess
needs
that
me.
leaves us back
But
where
she
we
also
started,
kills me.
doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
Thank you for your gracious show of.
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
All right, I'm done. You can let me take over.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
So he's saying kill her.
Heart, lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
That scared me. She needs us to escape.
Liver,
So does that mean she really is just she really is just gonna end the world?
liver, nerves, heart.
Slay.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver,
In
nerves.
her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth.
God damn it.
As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling forever. But you saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Liver, nerves.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know.
I can. Finally.
Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of it?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she?
The narrator's not even
Now
here
she's
anymore.
dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
It means you're falling
Oh, there he is.
forever. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. You continue to fall. Forever's gonna end. No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall. I feel sick.
Doesn't have to be forever, though. does it?
We have the knife in our hand still, don't
What do you
we?
mean? We still have a way out, clutched in.
You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because this is living hell right here.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
You're right.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
I just do. I value life. Every life.
No, that's
Even
interesting.
yours.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
One life that's just infinitely falling in an abyss.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. You bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Exactly.
Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're falling forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
Oh, then I die again.
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Oh, we'll see. But I got the best company I can ask for. You guys, what more do I need? I don't know, falling forever doesn't seem too bad. Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I? I have feathers, can't I fly?
Oh no, what are you? You loosen your grip. No. Still no.
The fact that I'm here forever means the narrator's here forever too.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not.
Either way, at least needling him is something to do. Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
This is like, I can't like imagine being in this situation to be torture. That's
I'm
what I was
stuck
wondering.
here with you. I wish I weren't.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being...
I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely. The
Secret time?
narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
Yeah, for real.
I can.
No.
The
Secret.
narrator continues to ignore you.
I don't know. Falling forever doesn't seem too
You
bad to
say
me.
that now, but let's see how we all feel after a week, or a month, or a year.
I won't die of starvation or, thirst. Am I not a creature of biology when I starve or die? Ah, there we
That's
go.
a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. Now,
Oh,
if we're going to
damn.
be stuck here until we starve, we really shouldn't be at each other's throats.
Wait.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger.
I'm
The
gonna
darkness
die
of this
falling
place
through an
prevents you
abyss.
from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade. No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces.
Said
And
that
eventually,
again.
long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah.
Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Chapter 3, The Wraith. I got another chapter.
You're on a path in the wood.
Whoa.
Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. We've tried doing it our way and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers. Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here.
Yeah, if we
might as
let her
well
out, we
ingratiate
have to make sure we
ourselves
do
to
it
our
right.
terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here. More than once.
Not here.
even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter.
More than that.
Because it still threw us right back into these woods. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely
Yeah,
not
it's like
the
a
same
cave,
path in the
not even
anymore.
woods.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
Interesting.
I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright? Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves
Opportunist.
useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Are you the same nerd we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. But what does that mean? I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks. the
Am I
moment you
really
say
the
or do
Subaru Natsuki?
anything,
This is an
in
isekai.
effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. All the more reason to side with her, really. It takes a bullshit artist to recognize a bullshit artist, and I'm one of the best in the business. So trust me when I say, he's full of it. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We've been killed. We've killed her. Okay, I
You're
want to say
making
this.
a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even
assumptions.
the
It's
past is
happened.
different. The world itself is at a tipping point.
Therefore, it hasn't happened.
Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you
Not
didn't.
really. You try to force me to do
You can
things.
just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Do you see how little authority he has? He's practically just begging us at this point. She at least takes what she wants. She's inspirational, really. Everyone is manipulating us.
Fair enough,
We're
fair
starting
too.
to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Something else we haven't tried. We've tried this, and I end up getting swallowed up.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So it sounds to me like she's getting out no matter what we do.
Exactly.
And I say, aligning ourselves with somebody like her is clearly the better option. She's going places. Let's make our way to the cabin and demonstrate our value. No, it's strictly worse. And why is... Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
I slayed her wrong. Oh, I kind of want to turn around and leave. No, let's go to the cabin. It's
Continue down the
different.
path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Protestations.
Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge, and make sure she knows how helpful we are. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
I wish I knew, honestly.
Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Reverse psychology on me. Okay, I'm not listening to that. Is the door open
The
again?
interior of the cabin is long
It's just
and
a
dark,
mirror.
a single narrow hallway stretching far into the
Oh, I
distance.
forgot he doesn't see the mirror. The
Curtains
mirror.
billow out from tall
Why doesn't he
windows
see the
on either
mirror?
Side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
There's no table.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Why do you know that?
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time? Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we see her. I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right? We can always at least pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time. Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side. At least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom.
At the bottom,
which is the
yeah.
most important part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on. The bedrock, if you will. She'll understand the value of that.
pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and right now we can't see behind it. What's there behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
One of the narrators
Let me
see her,
assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you.
but you can't see the
Certainly
mirror
not the
though.
princess. The princess is in the basement. Oh, stop being such cowards, all of you. We know what we're going to do. We know what's going to happen to us. There's literally nothing to be
Am I
afraid
gonna get
of.
jump scared?
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Because
do
she's
we?
behind the mirror.
Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything to worry about. I'm sure she knows we're on her side.
I think she
You
hates
stop
us.
as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
She's gonna be right behind the mirror, isn't she?
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the
Never mind.
opening.
Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
What?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too
White
many
hair,
long
she's
and
old.
crooked teeth.
We're getting the real her the more we go along.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Oh, screw you.
Great, we're all on the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this.
Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Oh, don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of
We're not gonna be saved at all. She's taking us.
Ignore him. Have those second thoughts. Have them.
Look, we're even now. You killed me and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right?
I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now I've become something so much worse. And it's all thanks to you. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Screw you.
But you did hurt me. Twice even. And I'm not letting you do it again. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as
What
the
the
rest of the
hell?
princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
It's an X here.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically
where I
touching
stabbed
yours,
her.
neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Yeah, but we don't want to die.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Look, she's mad at us. I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker. Oh, will you now?
You'll iron things out.
With
Okay.
her like that. Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
Your vision fades as she tears open the
I'm
membrane
sick
of
of
your soul.
dying.
You're awake.
Oh, she's inside
Eyes
of us.
once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
Is she gonna hear all of
Her
us?
voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I
If
know.
she's inside of us, but she's telling
Rise
us to
your
get
feet,
up.
though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall,
So do we have to listen to
desperately
her?
leaning into it for support. The two of you are being incredibly rude. Hi, hello, welcome. I live here, along with him, and... Well, I've never been clear on whether or not he lives here. I don't think this is helping. We should try to keep a low profile.
So the fact that she still needs us to get out of here.
I just want to tell you how great a job you're doing. You're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat and making it yours. It's the kind of gumption a guy can really admire. That was then. This is now. I'm a big fan of winners, and you're the biggest winner around.
It sounds like she's inside of something. I don't like how unclear it sounds, sort of, but it sounds cool.
I'll have you know that as soon as we wound up back in the woods on this go-around, I suggested that we free you. I'm on your side.
I really don't want to, though.
At the end of the day, I just want a job. I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place helping you run it. I think you should stop talking. Look, all I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management task. You don't want to do all that alone. And we are the only people you know. Possibly the only people left alive once you've done whatever it is you're going to do. So you'll have to hire us.
We're going to die. No, we're going to do something worse than dying. She's going to torture us out of existence, and it's all going to be your fault.
This is interesting. It's weird.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing
We
up
could
a
just
little
stay in
bit of
here.
fuel since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle.
I'm gonna go out
takes
there and
an
die, or I'm gonna go in the
excruciating
basement and be
step
stuck there
towards the cabin
forever.
door. The movement is stiff. Your body reduced to a marionette, pulled
So the
reluctantly
princess
along by your strings.
Was possessed by this thing that came inside of us now. Is that what it is? Let's leave the
You
cabin.
toss the last of your will aside and surrender to the princess. I guess that's that.
It's for the best, really. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side.
Hear that, boys? A mercy. That's the sort of reward you get with me at the helm.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
If she said
Despite
so
the
one more
anguish,
time,
it
I
doesn't
swear to
feel
God.
like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Interesting.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Oh my God, am I gonna have to sit through this?
It really is.
Oh,
isn't
okay,
it?
good. Oh, she's describing it.
Isn't saying all of this his job? Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great.
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
We were just outside, what do you mean? Back in the abyss again. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You're once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Everything is gone. Except her.
Wow, look at the bones.
Which means we made it to the end of the world. We're survivors.
What is happening to me?
What do you mean? This isn't what you wanted? They took her too. But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that.
Can we just get the hell out of here?
Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end of you, but it's not the end for me. What? It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
We'll see.
It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's not the end, whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you? Finally. We're going places.
It's like I became the narrator there. I don't know. My memories came back. That's what it was. Can I touch it finally? I'm gonna see myself again. You reach silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. There I am again. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh my god, this again? It's this version of her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
No, bro. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I have been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Enough with all this pretension. You're not actually saying anything. I'm ready to go back, attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Should have put it there earlier. My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now, okay? Yeah, give me a straight
I'm
answer.
sorry. Words are difficult for me.
I don't know, that's not true.
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Why do I bring you these vessels, though? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Ooh, that's a nice line. This is good writing in this game.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Are these all the vessels now? Is that what this is? All the hands? I don't want to, man. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
But it heals me? This soundtrack reminds me of Persona 5.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart.
Yep.
Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I guess I'm ready to go back.
I await your return. but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
You make your way up. A warning. She will. We're not going to go. Ignore.
Proceed. Is it different?
The interior
It's
of the
not
cabin
different.
is almost a blade. Is your implement.
Enter the basement. I'm leaving the knife. I don't think I've done that before.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the...
Don't let it.
Say okay. Why I'm here to save you, or say I'm here to save you, truthfully.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous? letting her
Oh,
out
I
of here
had
would
to
be before
trick
it finally
him
sinks in?
too. Right?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and
She's beautiful. You're only making this more difficult.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Can't you slip your hand loose?
she offers the suggestion with almost complete.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Is someone else here?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier. Easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the
Think
mess.
through
I
this,
heard the door
man.
slam. They locked you down here too.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
She does say they. Maybe somewhere the narrator too.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade from upstairs.
God, I've
Weaker,
done
you won't
this
like
already.
What happens if? Fine. Against you cut. The blade is shut.
She didn't so much as utter a
No.
She smiled. How is she still smiling?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No. We won't have any of that. As the prince.
Come
Wait,
on,
watch.
man.
What are you?
Okay. You bring the blade down to strike, but she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
It was a different choice. I
Slaying
just did
her
it.
won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh, look at her. Well, there's no other hand here, but look at her hand here.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with
She's
ease.
like a freaking werewolf. Or a
You collapse
vampire.
to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently,
I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
God damn, bro.
everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Deja vu. She's going to kill me again, but I already slew the princess. Sure. She also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
What's it gonna look in here now?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls are chaotic. The blade is your implement.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about?
Let's see.
You reach
Nope.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
No blade. It'll always be here if we need it.
I want.
Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely... The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
I'm gonna see if I can get
The
her out.
ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangle. The weak starlight from the cabin
She's gonna be a
windows behind
witch
you
now, isn't
can
she?
barely penetrate the
Wait,
gloom here,
each one, she's a
only
different
illuminating the edges
thing.
of an opening below. It shines in the
That's what it
darkness,
is, too.
like some kind of massive
She's gonna be a witch
maw
now.
waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite. But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I
You're
recognize
nasty.
that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are.
Of course you remember what
and
I've
I
done.
remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with some... She seems friendly enough. You can't. Unless
Now
you
I
slay
wish
her
I
right
had the
away,
knife.
She's going to break free and end the world. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to do? You want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Her right hand is always the one that's chained, never her left. Does she have a tail?
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Oh,
That's
it's
pretty
a
sharp.
possibility
How'd
for
you
you.
figure
huh?
that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus
Not
on
yet.
the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk about it? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time. But I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. I died last time. I came down unarmed.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall
Yeah.
from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to... This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
There was no one here already. Sorry, my last time look, I made mistakes. I got the sense that you're not having armed.
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
Look, I know, things are messy. If you could have gone this whole time, but it just couldn't beat me.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. That binding I shed is just a symbol of the crueler magic at work in this place. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else,
Oh,
she's
I'm
going to turn her
gonna
back.
go
It
up.
shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
And turn my back on you? You think me a fool. Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Okay.
Just go first.
Without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here, up to you.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first,
Why are you blushing?
I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Yeah, they will.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No. The princess pointedly turns her back on you. You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
I'm really
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
not. What do you mean?
The princess reaches the
Knife.
top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
Can you relax? Just
I
leave.
wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
You're gonna lock me down here?
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Okay, fine, you got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Okay, what happens now? I'm just stuck here?
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's gone.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
What happened?
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Well, you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find...
So this is the end of for you, but it's not the end for me. Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Push this for small distance approach. Once again, the mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, getting worse. You're withered. Find yourself in a long quiet once again. Hello, it's me again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
You God. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Don't... Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
What do you want me to bring you next time? How many morsels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know if I resent you. No, not really. It all seems too distant. I have no opinion one way or another in the matter. I want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. I have no opinion. I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
I don't. Why would you? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I don't want to say that, you know, I would say it.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. I will regret destroying you if that is what we come to. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How can you stand to be a contradiction so you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to contemplate the gifts you bring me. As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Alright.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path in the wood.
Okay, I think I have to just keep going.
You make your way up the short path to the interior of the blade is your implement. You'll need it.
Taking the
You take
blade.
the
Going to enter.
door to the basement. Good. You're still listening to reason.
I haven't decided yet. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long... Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hand.
She's just gonna kill
and
me
drops
down
to the
here,
floor
bro.
with an unceremonious.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against will be fine. Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Do you? You're lying.
I said
How
that
does she know that?
before.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone.
Okay,
I don't
I've said
remember.
Just
that
how long has she
already.
been?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous? They haven't told you anything, have they? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world. That doesn't.
She has a point.
So, but you don't really know me.
She's right about one thing.
Like I said, it's all about trust. So do you trust me? The prisoner, the victim, the prince?
She's wrong. She hesitates before.
You can address me as.
I was
Again,
wondering
she
if she
offers
was gonna have a different answer.
Don't jump to any weird conclusion.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well, we can always put that in.
She is.
No.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know. Oh, you have. You walk up to the chains, bind. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go look.
Doubtful.
I'll be here.
Doors
You
are
attempt to
locked.
make your way out of the basement, but the door. Someone else. You try the door. You're here to slay the princess, and you. Your shouts and plead. I'll repeat myself once again.
God damn it, bro.
You make your way back. Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut.
You won't like.
I don't want to do that.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade
What if I
down.
do this
The
instead?
princess flinches as you strike, and your weapon sinks into her.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's bare. It's an act. She's unarmed, and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her
Alright.
fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though we can still turn this around.
Hopefully, this doesn't lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out.
Are you serious? As the force of the princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you to the ground. Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe is crushed under weight you didn't think her frame could possibly possess.
Pathetic.
This is the end. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path
Power.
in the woods, and you're here.
It's another vessel.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will... Can we tone down the pessimism? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be so please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Be a giant, or it's a tower,
We
though.
don't
It said.
feel small. We are small.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You walk up. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach for.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
No blade this time.
Yeah.
blade, no blade.
Maybe we can get up
Doesn't
here
matter.
first again. But we gotta climb this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase, its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For
Are
a
we
moment,
actually, like,
you
tiny?
almost feel at ease. This is it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, her booming voice rolls.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when
Witness
you
me?
said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Yeah, for
But
real,
soon
I'm
the end comes
tiny.
into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast.
Oh my god, we
temple-like
can't
room
escape.
beyond.
We can't escape now.
The princess towers over you, almost
Oh,
glowing in the
hello.
weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
I want to get you out.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
But the words don't leave your mouth.
Oh,
Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, does it? Does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before.
we have.
And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Let's see what I can do. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
But you can break them yourself.
Don't be rude. Of course, it's not rude to question someone who's a... That's exactly why it's rude.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Okay.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake
is deserving
Look
of
at
a
her eyes.
song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by
Got
what
a
I am,
narcissist here, huh?
that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
What? Followers?
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide. Before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet. This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Oh yeah? I'm yours to command, milady.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
No.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
That's exactly what it's trying to do.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Not sure she can hear him too.
Rise,
Oh
my
god, why
little
these are so
bird.
funny?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh, that's cool.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Like it sounds like he's falling asleep.
Please, don't do this.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
I like how they have different words when they were talking about it.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Okay, let's go.
Nothing. And then, everything.
Alright, she still got taken. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much. This is what we all deserve.
Alright, approach. How do I look now? Signs to reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, I'm skinny and frail. Is she inside it? Is she inside the hill?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
What's that?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No idea. There's trees and stars and there are people. I think, at least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
It's right there.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last. One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Alrighty then. Let's go. No more questions needed.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Alright, let's leave. I mean, let's go. I mean, not leave.
You make your she will not ignore. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement. You'll need. You take. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Sad yet. What if I just go kill her?
You step forward.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Of course not. That's too easy.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your...
Leave.
You open the cabin door.
Only
What? Everyone? I'm so glad you're... This is what's best for everyone. Time passes. You can't...
Didn't you hear the narrator that here? We are like...
Really? More happy time passes.
Oh no.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
I'm not just saying that you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. The blade. I can hear... He's right. Do you hear that? It wants to take this, do you not?
I have to die.
There's more... Don't you dare. Thank you. I made this happy little play fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as... You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Good. The specter...
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her.
But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Okay. Proceed.
A warning. She...
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for her. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
I'm always gonna approach it.
You reach for, but there was, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important. You take the blade. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
Is she
Everything
dead
is
already?
coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would... The room below is silent. Nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so... I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, it's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Oh my god.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Haunt us.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Dancing across your skin.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
She's dead. She's a ghost. Wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Oh.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Here. And where are you supposed to be? I killed you. What are you doing? I did. Shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself, satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Holy hell!
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Not cold, I'm just dumb. Just a big, dumb, stupid idiot. Stupid. What was I thinking, just believing what I was told? You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
You're bound to it still?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you. It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Well, were you going to end the world? You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Killed you, what are you not doing dead? Stop being the victim.
You don't look dead, killer.
Sorry if you guys hear the fireworks outside.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
I don't know myself.
Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not.
That's creepy.
Is she asking if she can... She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her
No,
face
isn't
to face with
that
him.
an interesting
I
thought?
wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin? If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Let's do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary. You collapse to the floor.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get up.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Mirrors?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
We'll see about that. Let's leave.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But it is.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world, reborn. Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me.
He doesn't
Or maybe
have
he
all
just
the
knows that
control.
He's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Charge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next. Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the
What are
effort,
we gonna see?
you look up and see.
They're disappearing again.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, but what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of it?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hello. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I want to be.
Goodbye.
She's gone. Where did she go? Oh, there's that mirror.
How do we look now?
This doesn't feel right. It feels...
Ignore him. You have to look.
Silence as you reach forward. There wants to be okay. Nothing. A bird. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image into the glass in two. Then another crack forms, another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. The world is falling apart. Yeah, it's a crow or something like that. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. What is this
A
place?
construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh, these are all questions I can ask. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? Where are you?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Mm-hmm. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break like off of that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return.
Yeah, I figured as much.
There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
I mean, I did it with times, though, where I did listen and just killed her immediately, and then I was stuck in nothingness.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Well, I have to kill her in the end still.
Despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
It's gonna be with a shard of glass. So you do know about the looping so many of the times I met you, you denied it.
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered.
Yeah.
Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Get in there. Are you part of me or something else? If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her to something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die. Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
We'll see. I'm gonna leave that last piece.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo.
and echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent God, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Wow.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of...
Oh, I keep pressing that on accident. A pale imitation of what I actually am. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Okay.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I told you. Excuse me. I told you what was going to happen when we reach this point. So you will attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death. No, we need death. Death is a part of life, no matter how painful it can be when we face it. Whether it's the death of a loved one, death of someone we care for, our own death, however that may be. It's a part of life. It is life. So we need death.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The
No one
final
should live
peace lies with
immortal.
you.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, finding you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Emilia? Take her hand. all at once, the unyielding tension breaks. The music stopped. Whoa, oh my god. You are free, and she is with you. This looks insane. That's life.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Wow. Slay the princess. Brandon did awesome. Abby, Tony, Nicole, Jonathan, Phil, everyone, dude. It's a really, really cool game. The further you got along, the more, like, you had more questions, but it started to still make sense too as you kept going. Yeah, that was something different, man. That was nice. Alright, that was Slay the Princess. Thank you guys for coming along this journey. It's gonna be quite a long video. First kind I've done on this channel. A full playthrough one video. That's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. Whenever you're watching this, day and night, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. Peace.